I'm still on it, bro.
I know you are.
But you don't have to say anything, you know?
I know.
The view is crazy.
Yeah. This city is crazy.
You know, a lot of people say like Times Square is a corny place. I mean, that's true, but but I feel the energy though.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, people take it for granted, but every time I walk through, I feel
Feel good, right?
yeah.
Because it's a different feel, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different feel.
I don't need to hang out there, but I definitely need to, you know.
It's a vibe
Feel that, yeah,
no
energy.
other parts of the city have.
Mm-hmm.
Straight vibes.
True.
This guy here. This guy want to go get drinks. This guy, man. Down.
Yeah.
This guy here. We in Midtown.
Okay.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
I always like to go to the spot where they showing the sports, music,
Yeah.
and they gotta have nice bartenders. Watch your back, bro.
Oh shit. My bad.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's where we gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And usually
Mm-hmm.
I go to a spot called Iron Ball. So we're gonna pull up the Iron Ball,
Okay.
hang out for a minute,
Okay.
drinks on my man.
Mm-hmm. It's on me.
Oh man, one drink.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You worth it, you know?
Huh?
You deserve it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Just tell me what you want.
All right.
What's up, Ty?
What's going on? How's everything?
I'm chilling.
Good,
How about
good.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for your time tonight.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, you know, my name is Tyrell Gibbs. 6'5", Wilhelmina model,
Yeah.
native New Yorker. You know,
That's what you do here, right?
yeah, man. You know, athlete.
Right.
You know, hustler. You know, I got 1,000,001 jobs, but
Right.
you know, I met my mate definitely not too long ago, a couple of years back, and you know, we're very, very much in touch. You know, and yeah, he said, "Listen, let's get on this and introduce yourself a bit." So, you know, this is me, man. You know,
Right.
I'm from the city, from Harlem originally.
Right.
I was born in Brooklyn, however, I got a lot of family in Brooklyn. But, you know, Harlem made me into a man, you know, definitely.
Nice.
Different experiences, different people. You know, one thing about New York you might really want to know when you come in here, it's a lot of personalities.
Right.
You
That's
better
so
be
true.
ready. You better
Right.
be ready. You know, and that's what I appreciate about, you know, the hustle, the grit here, the Big Apple, you know. Makes me want to bite out of it so bad because it's just like, it's so much out here, so much opportunity. So
Yeah.
I don't really leave New York so much either. You know, like I really, really, you know, love my city because it just gives me an opportunity to like
Yeah.
grow no matter what. You know, you could lose money, you could lose love, you could lose anything here, but you
Right.
can always find some opportunity out here.
Right.
You know?
So true.
And you know, it's just you gotta have a good heart, but also you gotta be tough.
Right.
You gotta have some thick skin. You know, like,
Why do you think so?
you know, because the city it gives you a lot to work with.
True.
You know, I tell people all the time, it's like I don't actually get up every day in New York and I'm like, I'm here. You know, I work to be happy here.
Right.
You know, it's a grind to be happy in New York. You better work at it, like, and you better be relentless about it. You know, and you better be assertive about it. You gotta put yourself in the right positions. And
Right.
you know, coming from, you know, a family of blue collar workers, that they work for a pension, they work to have a savings, they work to have,
Yeah.
you know, to feed family and to produce roofs over heads. You know, they're not, you know, chasing dreams 100% of the time. And, you know, I grew up, you know, wanting to be different. You know, our parents always like, you know, don't be like everybody else, be different. And, you know, I think when I started modeling, I found something that was like, yo, this is so different, you know? Because I wasn't used to really like presenting myself out there, putting myself out there. I was very like solemn. You know, I had a couple friends here and there, but you know, I still like to have fun and be a little goofy. So, you know, the camera now, you know, it's my thing. But yeah.
Whenever we together, we be creative.
Yeah, you know, and that's how I met you. You know, I think you know having creative friends and people who are in that field has allowed me to like just come on board. You know, one of my first modeling jobs, you know, as a young guy, you know, I got signed to a model agency when I was 17, 18 years old, you know, coming out of college. And I was originally playing basketball. I thought I was going to redshirt one year and go to, you know, a major school, and things just changed for me. And in a matter of a year,
so you were trying to be an athlete back then?
I was trying to be an athlete back then, you know, and I had no idea, you know, modeling would catch my eye and catch me so much, you know, and I tell people all the time, my first year I did a Fat Farm shoot, right? And people talk about Fat Farm, it's a very old school brand.
No, but I fucks with it all day.
Yeah, right? So,
that's a good brand.
Yeah, and the models, you know, the models, sometimes, you know, you gotta be confident, but young women, like women models are so confident, you know, and you know, I tell people this all the time, like I'm in a photo shoot, and you know, we're getting changed, you know, a wardrobe, and you know, a young lady just, you know, drops all her clothes, like, you know, like in front of me, you know, and
how did you react to it?
you know, I didn't know what to do, you know, I just focused on, you know, getting changed, but at that point in my life, I knew I was like, whoa. Okay, so I gotta be ready for this. Like I have to be confident in that. You know, I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, that's like good hair. I'm like, oh my God, put the shade up. So at that point, I knew I was in an arena where I just was feeling different. I was outside of my comfort zone, and it gave me an opportunity to be, you know,
to be marked as a model.
Yeah, you know, my growth, you know, as a person, you know, it just took leaps and bounds after that, and I met challenges that I never would have met. You know, and as somebody who really appreciates the grind and grit of the city, this is really a grind, you know, and you know, I'm just happy to be, you know, in the position where I can say I've been signed to 4 agencies, and then I've done, you know, plenty of different jobs. And, you know, in the beginning, I just was happy to take a picture. And now, you know, I'm you know, with Wilhelmina, you know, I'm a sports model. You know, you will see me working out in the middle in a minute. You know, you'll see me working out definitely. But you know,
I'm seeing you every day on your IG.
Yeah, IG. You know, I try to show out a little bit, let people know, you know, it's good to stay in shape, stay healthy. You know, and since my mom was a track runner, my father played basketball, I've always been into like sports and stuff here and there, just a fan. And you know, I enjoy the gym, period, you know. So let's get into it with a workout, and we're rocking with Ty. Ty Stays Hungry. Follow me on Instagram, baby. All right?
Stay tuned. Joe, how many reps do you do usually? How many reps do you do usually?
Well, for a short workout, I try to do high reps, which is 20, right? And then if it's heavier weight, I come down on my reps, 12, 10. It's all about control for me. I want to be able to control the weight. That's what working out is for me. It's a mechanism so I can control my breathing, my ability to lift heavy weights, maneuver around.
Oh, sorry. What's the main purpose of working out at this point? Are you trying to get bigger or stay in the shape?
Well, I love to stay in shape. You know,
True.
I come from a blue collar family. So we work with our hands, whether it's fixing stuff, cleaning, maintenance.
Right.
You know, and that's one of my original things in New York that I've just been doing since I was young. You know, and to come from that kind of family, you know, you gotta stay in shape. You know, so you know, really just staying in shape, health-wise too.
Okay.
You always want to be healthy. Consider yourself to be healthy, you know?
Okay.
So that's why you go to the gym too, you know what I'm saying? You want to maintain health, you know?
One of the reasons I like the city, a lot of people are working out. Like most of people go to gym.
Oh, hell yeah. This is the city of the fit. You feel me? Survival of the fittest kind of thing going on. And if you really think about it, you know, a lot of people get into their competitive zone by going to the gym.
Right.
You know, when you can focus, like I told you earlier, when you can focus on one thing, and it's consistent, it's hard, and it's aggressive, you can just be there, you can just be here, and not be nowhere else.
Right.
What other luxury you need? You know? Because out here, so many distractions, so much stuff going on. When you have the time to focus, it's amazing.
So you are working on your core muscle?
Core, yeah. You know, when you're a model, they looking for everything.
Right.
You know, your aesthetic is almost everything, like your physicality. And, you know, being a sports model right now has been amazing. Because this is what I do.
Right.
This is fun for me.
I like seeing you killing there too.
Oh yeah. You know, I like to go hard, man. You didn't see me even play ball. I go hard, man. And that's what it's about. You know?
I like that.
Finding a place where you can put 100% of that passion you got, that drive you got. Because that's why we do it.
Right.
I want to feel good.
I like your energy, bro.
I want to feel good. Yeah.
Keep going.
Alright, so let's get to the film.
Okay. So today you are working on the whole entire body today?
Well, most of my workouts incorporate most of my body. You know? Now, I might leave out a little bit of legs here and there, a little bit of core here and there.
Yeah.
But I'm working out most of the time 70% of my body.
That's nice.
So you see me go through the legs, core, upper body.
Right.
You know, that's hitting head to toe. Now, I like to get into specifics sometimes because it allows you to work on specific muscles.
Right.
You know, so specific workout might even be just lifting your heels up a little bit.
Yeah.
And just working on making sure your calf raises impact your calf. So you're just doing this for a little while.
Right.
You know, you might do that with some weights. That's impacting your calf. So when I'm working out and I'm feeling like, all right, what am I missing?
Right.
You know, I'm missing a little core. I've lacked in core a little bit because I've been eating a lot. You know, it's been the holiday season.
I know.
We eat good. So I might have gained the weight.
Right.
However, I've misled my core a little bit because I haven't put enough into it. So I still want to incorporate it more and more. But today I worked out earlier.
Okay.
It's my second workout of the day.
Oh, this is second workout today?
That's right, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's how you
This how you
yourself
get
in
it.
shape?
Hey, yo, man, on your day off, you gotta work, right?
Damn, I can speak to you, bro.
Hey, hey, man. I commend you.
You gotta beat my ass after the gym one day. I've been
gonna get
lazy,
there, right?
OD. Yeah.
We gonna get there. Alright, let me Let me get into the second floor.
Okay, I'll follow you.
That's why
What are you up to next?
All right, so weights is my biggest challenge.
Yeah. Take your
It's
time.
been really hard. It's been
Right.
really hard lifting weights because I'm a skinny guy originally.
Right.
You know, so for my skinny build, I've really had to work at lifting weights and you know just being in fitness period. So
Yeah.
you'll see me just do flat bench press.
Okay.
And just a light rep set,
Uh-huh.
12, 15, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy.
I'll follow you.
Now earlier I did the same workout.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
You're
You
pretty
might
much
see me get
exhausted.
gassed.
Okay.
you see me get that.
It's okay. I can still believe you can still lift the weight, you know?
Just like anything, it takes practice, you know.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do this for the last 10 years, aggressively, consistently. So
It's been going on over 10 years?
so
Wow.
I'm in the gym.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to do it in high school because I wanted to get taller.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't want to do anything to stunt my growth.
Look at you now. You're tall as fuck.
Yeah. 6'5", right?
That's a good
How does
friend.
that happen?
But
Yeah.
do you usually like work out twice a day?
Yes. When I get a routine in and I'm on like a 20 to 25 day
Okay.
streak.
Uh-huh.
So whenever I get to my 10th day,
Yeah.
my 15th, day 15, you know, you want to challenge yourself
Right.
all the time. So I'll do 2 a day just to put myself mentally in that position where I'm like, you got a second workout coming up. Let's go, get ready. You know, like you gotta give yourself different challenges. Everybody could go to the gym every single day and do the same stuff.
Right.
Challenge yourself to do different things. Be uncomfortable.
Right.
You know?
I guess being uncomfortable, being friends with the uncomfortable is the key to the growth.
You gotta be friendly with the uncomfortable.
Right.
We're gonna get into it.
Okay. Let me see your move. That's a lot of reps. How many?
It really wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Over 20? No? How much was it? I didn't count it.
Yeah, that was like
My
10
bad.
reps, bro.
Oh shit.
But, like I said, I always want to challenge myself. So 12 is my highest rep. When it comes to like lifting weights that are a little heavy,
Right.
you know. But if I was to put 35s or 25s on each of the sides of these, my rep count is 20
Right.
because you want to make sure you're challenging yourself, making yourself sweat a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
That's why you get your body like that now,
Hey.
right?
Hey, it's not like this for no reason now. All right, so let's finish out.
Okay. I'm gonna let you.
Don't take too long between doing these reps. You know why? Because that's how tough it is.
Okay.
You want to really challenge yourself to the extreme. So I
Okay.
give myself maybe 30 seconds, 25 seconds. I talk for a little bit, get right back into it.
Okay.
Especially when it's heavy.
That makes sense.
You go hard.
Right.
And then you chill out.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Yeah. I don't want to bother you. Do your thing. Good job, Ty.
Now,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling good. For my fitness gurus out there, I know my form is not perfect. I don't have a great form.
You look awesome, bro.
We be trying, all right? Yeah. All right, come on.
At least you're getting, awesome results.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Ty.
Hey,
Thanks for showing me around gym.
no problem. No problem. One big thing about, fitness for me is, it's about confidence. When you know for sure you could, go a certain distance, work hard at something consistently.
Right.
You can lift a certain weight. You can see the shot in the gym. If you can make a shot or two,
Right.
it brings you confidence. So that's just one of the biggest things about working out. As I finish this workout, I'm feeling confident, mentally, physically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah.
Only little?
Yeah. But that's the toughest thing I'll do in a day. Like one of my friends, used to always tell me, like when you finish doing, a workout or something tough, I think the rest of your challenges become much easier. And learning from people is one of the biggest parts of working out. I look at others work out. I look at others play basketball. I look at others do things with the same passion that I have. And sometimes, we don't look at others enough. We don't appreciate others enough.
Right.
And their hard work and their skill and their efforts. And sometimes, knowing that I can go as hard as my friend, my opponent, a person that I respect with much passion.
Right.
It brings me much joy to know that I might be at that level one day and be able to match their skill and be able to teach them something. And then be able to teach somebody I know something. It's all about working with one another to make a better community. And, that's just the biggest parts of working out, why I did it, I started playing ball in the parks of Harlem because I thought that, I could gain a friend or two. I was having issues with friends at the time. And, it led me to working out more, being more in the fitness, being more active with others, understand different perspectives of life, different perspectives of growth and working out.
True. I think it's a great way to help out each other.
Well, yeah. It's like I said, it's community.
Right.
That's how we become a better people. As a whole. And just finding growth there, it makes me feel much better as a person. So thank you so much for interviewing me.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
Like you say, things get very intense and competitive sometimes.
Absolutely.
But what's the key to keep it up, even though it's getting tougher and tougher and more competitive?
Well, I think when you reaching that peak of fitness and competing and being in the field where you want to match energies and work as hard as your opponent or work as hard as your teammate, remember why you started. Remember, there's a reason why you do this. I always have a reason why, you know, I do certain things, right? Working out, like I said, my mom ran track. But my mom works super hard. So in my back of my head, I always thinking, you know, she's working hard at something.
Right.
And I've always wanted to match that energy. Growing up, seeing her working super hard and me not seeing her for most of the day, and you know, me like, dang, I wonder what she's doing. And me even going to work with her sometimes. You know, I carry that with me as a man, you know, as a grown man. Like those efforts, you know, they always make me feel like, all right, we work hard because that's how, you know, I was raised around hard work. So put the work in and something to come of it. Now you may not get exactly what you want, but remember, that's not why we working hard here.
Right.
We worked hard because that's our essence, that's how we feel, that's what we want, that's the passion. That's where it comes from.
Right.
It comes from working hard at those places that we didn't want to work, you know?
Yeah.
I always tell my mom I didn't want to file papers as a 12-year-old kid, but I learned that that's what she had to do to make sure she had a roof over her head. So when I got to modeling, I was like, all right, well, if I got to work out hard, why not? You know, I like working out. But let's do it hard, let's go hard, let's be consistent.
Right.
And then you'll be able to say, oh, I'm competing. You know?
Right.
When you raise your level of consistency, hard work, and you keep going and you find that, all right, I'm just worried about working hard and the passion why I started. Find that passion and keep digging.
Right.
When you just work with your passion, everything else will come. You know? Like my heart speaks to the times me and my mom got to run track together. So sometimes I go in the gym just reminiscing about times, because that's what I love. You know?
Right.
Watching somebody I respect go hard, work hard, and be great, you know, and when you're able to find respect in others and find that they're being competitive too, you know, it only makes you want to be better, you know, because remember, this is a community.
Right.
We teach each other. You know, it takes a person to teach you how to do something and somebody else to teach somebody else.
Right.
We all learn from each other.
Right.
Everything I do, everything I got is from someone else.
Right.
So
Nobody's perfect at the beginning.
Hey, but that's what humbles me too.
Right.
You understand? So it's greatness at the end of the day, regardless of what happens.
Right.
You put the work in, you worked hard, you did the things you said you set out to do, or you try to make those leaps and bounds to set out those goals and complete those goals.
Right.
That's when you can ask yourself. You know? It's a rough life.
It was a beautiful story, bro.
Hey,
I got
appreciate
literally goosebumps.
Hey,
And
man.
I think there's a lot of, you know, good stuff, like a mindset to learn about through your experience and the backbones and workout strategy.
That's right. I appreciate that. And we'll go into part 2, you know? Let's get into later the year. Maybe we'll shoot again in the summer, all right?
Hey, hell yeah.
All right, so, you know, next
Let me know
time,
whenever,
right?
whenever you're ready.
Appreciate that, all right? You
It's
guys
crib.
take care, all right?
Mata
Bye, baby. All right.